Hello everyone, I'm Damara and this is a continuation of part 2 for the analysis of the short story The Sky Above the Rumbia School by Leni Marlina. I will analyze the point of view of the story in this part 3. So here it goes. Start from question A. From what point of view is the story told? Omniscient, limited, or each other? The story is told from the third person limited point of view. The narrator chooses to focus closely on Burara's experiences and thought. This means we as readers see the world almost exclusively through the filter of her emotions and perceptions. We don't get an all-knowing, omniscient overview, but we do gain a deep and intimate look into Burara's struggle. Question B. How does the narrator's perspective affect our understanding of Burara's world? The impact of perspective on our understanding. The narrator's perspective fundamentally affects how we understand Burara's world. Because we follow Burara's inner feelings and observations, we experience Rumbia's poverty, isolation, and hope through the eyes of a compassionate and dedicated teacher. We don't see the village as outsiders, but as an empathic witnesses to her courage. This perspective allows us to grasp firsthand how emotionally burdened Burara is, a teacher striving to educate children despite limited resources and environmental hardships, yet also to see the beauty and resilience within rural life, exactly the way Burara sees it. Question C. Would the story's message change if told from the viewpoints of a child or official? Certainly, the story's central message would change significantly if the point of view were altered. If told from a child viewpoint, the story might emphasize innocence, wonder, and small daily joys, which could soften the sense of hardship and focus more on dreams or imagination. Conversely, if told from a government official's viewpoint, the tone would likely become more bureaucratic and detached, highlighting policy or statistics rather than emotions. This change would weaken the emotional impact and moral message about dedication, humanity, and empathy. Thus, the story's central message about commitment, humanity, and the power of education in adversity would become less intimate and less moving. Question D. How does the narrative voice evoke empathy for the villager? The narrator evokes empathy for the villagers by using simple yet descriptive language that portrays their lives with dignity and sincerity. By showing their struggle through Burara's compassionate gaze, the story invites readers to feel the villagers' exhaustion, resilience, and quiet hope. Details about their daily challenges like the condition of the school, the weather, or limited material are not presented with pity, but with understanding and respect, which actively builds empathy rather than mere sympathy. Question E. What emotion does the point of view invite in the reader? Emotions invited in the reader. This third-person limited perspective naturally invites a powerful range of emotions in the reader. We feel empathy for Burara's sacrifices and the villagers' endurance. We feel admiration for her dedication as an educator. The story also invites sadness and reflection over inequality and forgotten communities. Above all, these viewpoints sparks hope that education and compassion can still bring light, even under the cloudy sky of Rumbia filled with difficulties. Okay, maybe that's all for part 3. Thank you for watching everyone.